Grand Rising family. I have a lot of downloads. A lot of downloads. Okay, so first, before I start, I want to say thank you so much to everyone's beautiful comments in yesterday's reading. And thank you for holding. If you haven't watched this morning's reading, I'm going to repeat what I said in this morning's reading. I want to say thank you to everyone that held space for me, that shared your love and light with me and your well wishes. It helped. It worked. I'm feeling better. Every single time I have some kind of heart chakra activation or heart chakra release, it's followed with a lot of like messages and downloads and epiphanies and aha moments and things like that. So things that maybe perhaps I may have known, but I didn't really, it wasn't as bright as it is now. And I want to thank you all so much for holding space for me and creating space for me to be my true authentic self and be vulnerable with you guys. As I always say, you guys are my family, my soul tribe. We, as a community, if you guys have been with me for a while, from the jump, you know that we cry together, we laugh together, we go through our transitions together, our wins together, our celebrations together, our losses, our ascensions, and things like that. I always say together we heal, together we walk each other home. Just as much as you guys share your stories and the comment with our community and with me, I too, have you guys, on the journey with me as well, as my soul family, as my soul tribe. So I love you all and I thank you all. And it unlocked something. So now I'm like being guided to by the divine to check in with you guys more often, more regularly. And I've been doing the dailies for the collective for all signs. Because we all have every single sign in our chart. When I was just doing each sign, I wasn't reaching that many people. And I feel like I was being guided to just do collective and also still continue to do specific for Aquarius. So both. So now it's like something has definitely unlocked. But anyway, downloads. Before I start the reading, downloads. So I've been hearing a lot this morning, and I got some messages yesterday from Spirit as well. See, normally the divine will show you right away, immediately, why they remove people from your life by the way that they leave, or by the way that it ends. I'm talking about integrity at this point, and human decency and respect, right? So if you spent like a significant amount of time with somebody, we're talking months, right? And you invested time, energy, effort, emotions and money and just, intimacy and things like that, right? The integral thing to do, the way that they leave kind of shows you who they are. The way that it ends kind of shows you where they are mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? It doesn't have anything to do with your worth, even though the lack of decency and respect will trigger that, right? Will trigger that, like you questioning yourself. Damn, this person didn't really value me. They didn't really respect me at all. For them to not even have the decency, for them to cower away this way, right? For them to choose the method of ghosting, abandoning, running, escaping, avoiding having that conversation, right? It says a lot as to why it wasn't an energetic match, to you if you're not that person, if you operate from a place of morals, values, and integrity, okay? And it shows how your value system wasn't really in alignment, right? People that make these hasty decisions, snap judgments, right? Doesn't really communicate, right? They tend to self-sabotage with these foolish decisions by escaping and running. Impulsive or even rash actions and behavior. People that behave like this thinks that they got a clean break, or that they will get away with it, right? And that the divine won't hand out karma for their lack of integrity. But you know, the justice scales, right? The justice card, the wheel of fortune, the judgment, all of that plays a part, whether they get it immediately or down the line, or from somebody, right? It's always a cause and effect is really, really important. People think that they can get away with underhanded behavior and dishonesty all the time. People don't talk about the fact that they do live with the consequences of their actions when their actions wasn't integral or decent, right? It's like do unto others. So, you know, another thing I want you to pay attention to, Aquarius, when you are dealing with people, is their actions, okay, and their words and the promises that they make from the beginning. The red flags they will show you from the beginning, right? So it's like, I feel like silly, really the word silly is whoever believes that someone would keep, whoever would believe that someone will keep their word on big important matters when they can't even keep their word on the smaller things like intentions and plans and promises, right? They tend to project onto others, you know, what they're not doing, and judge others, but they're not looking in the mirror as far as like, I said I was going to do this, but never did it, right? I said I feel this way about you, but your actions are showing different. Pay attention to actions. Actions is so important, Aquarius. No follow through and inconsistency is a huge red flag, okay? When words don't match actions, it's a huge red flag. And they will show you this from the beginning. It's good to dreamer, and believe in the fairy tale, but it's also good to see things for what they really are and see people for who they really are. Acceptance and surrender, right? So think about what happened last time you ignored the red flags. It is interesting how the universe keeps throwing similar experiences your way for lessons, personal growth, and character development. Kaboom with the tower, right? Here comes another tower. The divine is like, are you up now? Or are we still in this romanticizing or dating people's potential, or believing their lies, you know, believing their stories, believing their promises, believing that I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that and I'm going to change this. Meanwhile, crickets, no changes. The changes happen, but not for the better. So it's like, learn to choose self-love, self-worth, self-respect, and leave without, it's like you have, even if you caught the red flags, okay, thank you, Spirit. If you were once upon a time that person that did see the red flags, your intuition alerted you to a lot of things, but you didn't really you didn't really do anything about it, right? No conversation, no nothing. You just stayed there. That was the codependency, the abandonment woundings, right? That was all of that. But let's say you did some work on yourself and you, became conscious and aware about red flags, and you've been doing some self-love, self-worth work on yourself, and now you're dating, and now you're noticing red flags, but you're paying attention to them, but you're at this time around, you're addressing it immediately, right? You're talking about it, you're picking up on it, you're addressing it, and the person you're addressing it to is saying that they're going to be more conscious, more aware, they're going to work on it, they're going to change this, they're going to change that, right? So you give them an opportunity to do that. But the changes never happen. What do you do at that point? Do you stay and continue to give them chances? At this point, you're already sending a signal to the universe. You're already sending an emotional signal to the universe. That's what the universe hears, is your emotions. At this point, you're uncomfortable. You are dissatisfied. You're not feeling fulfilled emotionally. You are your intuition is very loud regarding, this is not what you deserve better, this is not changing, how long more are you going to give this person to show you different, right? So your intuition is, so basically you're sending the signal that you're not, something is out of balance, because your needs are not being met, your love language is not being heard or listened to or met, things like that, right? So what happens is, because the emotional discomfort and the lack of balance and the prayers to Archangel Michael that you have been sending to the universe for protection, and because of your intention of what you do deserve, the work you have been doing, because of what you do want, here comes the Tower, here comes Archangel Michael, here comes the universe removing the situation from you. Okay, what's the lesson here? What have we learned, right? What have we learned is that next go round, right? You now are armed, weaponized with the information and the lessons from the previous situation. You see the red flags. You have the conversation one time. And if you don't see changes immediately, you're done. You're gone. You're out. You're dipping. But you're not ghosting. Because do unto others, right? If you don't want to be ghosted, you definitely shouldn't be doing that to people. Especially, adding to people's traumas and their abandonment woundings, right? And that's another thing. If you share your traumas, if you share what you've been working on healing, if you share your abandonment woundings and they do that, and they do the same thing to you that you shared with them, what kind of a person was that to begin with, right? So it's like, take the save. You dodged a major bullet. Imagine investing even longer into folks like that. And if they could behave like that and make those rash judgment calls, snap decisions, over nothing, you could just imagine, right, what it would be like if you had invested much longer. So take the loss, take the win. I wouldn't say loss, I would say transition. Take the save, okay? This is proof. This is proof from the divine that you are protected and you are divinely guided and your prayers are being answered, okay? So that's the download that I got. Take it for whoever wants it, whoever resonates. I wouldn't say in the next go around, and the next person you manifest, to everyone, no one is perfect and everyone has imperfections and flaws, right? So that's why it is important to give people the benefit of the doubt. But how much are we willing? How many times are you willing to repeat yourself? That's a question for yourself. How much are you willing to tolerate and put up with, right? How much are you willing to endure? How much conversations are you going to have about the same thing and nothing changing, right? So some people are just not ready to give up, like with a message I picked up in this morning's reading. Some people are just not ready to give up the old versions of themselves, okay? And that's okay. And that's their own personal free will choice, right? So let's go. Let's see what the message is today. I'm going to connect with you guys, and I'm going to actually start with the fortune card, because this is a fortunate time for us, Aquarius Collective. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Owen, thank you for your beautiful donation. God bless you. May you receive tenfold infinity and beyond all that you give. Thank you guys for all that you do. Every single way you guys show up for yourselves, for each other in our community, and as well as for me. Every single time you interact with the channel, it helps the message to reach those that need it. It also helps our community to grow. All right, my loves? Yeah, be grateful for the save. All right. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels. All right, let's go, Spirit. What is the energy of the Aquarius Collective? Lovers. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. And the key. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Okay, so this Lovers card is interesting. It says that this is the Lovers card, right? And it says there are two paths ahead. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Okay, one path is a F no. One path is an F no. And the other path is a good path to take. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just read the top part here. This card represents major life choices. Decisions surrounding love, relationships are at utmost importance, and there will be two paths to take now or in the near future. One will be very positive, and the other will see life take a negative turn. Be true to yourself and your feelings. So a major decision is being made. It is crucial you make the right choice. New adventures are awaiting. Right here, new adventures. Interesting. New adventures are waiting to begin, and a better way of living will open up for you sooner than you think. Look your best at all times to reap the opportunities that are around the corner. Okay, so two paths ahead. Two choices, or yeah, two paths ahead here. One is going to take a negative turn. And for those that are not showing up with integrity in their life, or with the people in their life with good, it's like if you're treating an earth angel or a star seed, a light worker, a healer in a shitty way, lack of integral, brace yourself. The divine is sensitive about their light workers and the star seeds and the earth angels. Okay, so if you made a choice or decisions to shit on a divine being here that the divine sent you to help you to heal, brace yourself for impact. Brace for impact, because that decision that you made is going to take, your life is going to take a negative turn. Right? We're gonna learn. This is my card. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn, sir, ma'am. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn how to treat people. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Oh, why do I keep hearing that? You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn over and over and over again. Somebody's headed in a direction towards the sun, and somebody's headed towards more karmic lessons. Spiritual lessons. So folks' consciousness, you know, when you don't operate from a place of integrity and morals and values, like, it stays on your conscious, right? Like, what kind of it stays on your conscious until you do the actual it stays on your conscious. There's that karma card, karmic justice here, cause and effect. Nobody gets away with anything. All right, Aquarius. What is the message for Aquarius today? The Hermit. So this is an energy of spending some time alone and solitude. Well, we have the Eight of Cups, walking away. That came out sideways, but I'm going to take it upright. So somebody here, it's exactly about download that I got. Somebody here probably made a decision not from a very clear place. Oh, my eyes are blurry again. Somebody made a decision not from a very clear place. The stalemate energy here. Okay. And it looks to me like somebody got ghosted. And I was just talking about that in the intro, so not an accident that I got that download, right? About, this is a card, the first word is abandoned or abandonment. Okay? Somebody pulled their energy back. Somebody retreated without saying a word. Okay? That's the whole entire, interesting, the whole entire, intro, download that I got is these two cards. Okay? So, somebody retreated, removed themselves from a situation. Okay? Let's go. What else? Yep, wow, a lot of retreating here. 3 cards of that. So, and during this retreating time, that's where we're going to get our answers. Okay? No one's making any kind of moves here. This is a period of rest. Because there's an important decision. We saw the 2 of Swords. Right? This is a period of rest. Oh, wow. Yeah, somebody sabotaged the situation. There's grief here and regret. Somebody may have listened to gossiping friends, toxic friends. May have, anyway, we have here Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is what you're going to get when you go within. This is soul searching, introspection, self-reflection. It is, seeking the guidance and the answers from within, okay? Contemplating and over-analyzing a situation, paying attention to the details, right? I honor my spiritual self. This is somebody that needing to connect with their spiritual self, their soul self. One person here is, there's a recovery that's taking place, a quieting of the mind, a meditating and a resting. The universe came in and knocked somebody off their feet, laid them down, sat them down. And in this energy of rest and recharging, replenishing, this is where we get our clarity, our truth comes in this way. And we get new ideas, we get new plans, okay? Breakthrough energy. Didn't I say that I have been meditating a lot, especially in my heart area, and I'm getting a lot of downloads and breakthroughs? And most of it has been about, red flags and integrity and human decency and kindness, right? Kindness. So all the things we talked about in the beginning of the reading. So, okay. So nice. Give me one more. Somebody now is really thinking about and being, 2 of Cups, soulmate energy here. Love. Somebody's really thinking about this. Connection, perhaps. Somebody's really thinking about, there's a lot of thinking about this. About, did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? Interesting. One person is in complete acceptance energy. And the other is still in contemplation energy here. 2 cards of that. Okay? Okay. Tell me about the Hermit. So love. Somebody got love on the brain? Because the card that came out right after the Force. They're thinking about a connection. Healing from a connection. You're still connected to this person. Telepathically, energetically. So you might want to do a cord cutting or forgiveness work here. Okay? For some of you guys, wow, somebody's really haunted by this. Again, I just said that in the intro. If you don't operate from a decent place, if you move like a coward in the world, and you don't operate from morals, right? This is what happens. You don't get the divine source, the universe, the angels, the spirit guides will not you will be on this tree. You will be on this tree until you get it, until you wake up, until you get the sword of truth, your clarity, that's going to cut you from this branch and move you in the right direction. This right here is how the divine, brings forth the consequence of folks' actions, okay? Is you're going to be stuck on this until you do the right thing, until you see things clearly, until you, change your mind, change your perspective, see things from a different perspective. Somebody hasn't released, somebody thinks that they did, but it's like they have not. Somebody let their fears, anxieties here, somebody dictate. This is somebody right now. What is this card? Okay, Queen of Cups, beautiful. Queen of Cups, the Queen of Love. Holy Moses. Somebody here is in complete acceptance, flowing, allowing, surrendering, in the vibration of love, forgiveness even. Okay? This is the Love Queen. She is into the occult, esoteric, metaphysics, very intuitive and psychic. Could be a mother figure, Cancer energy. Doesn't have to be any of the water signs, or they have water in their chart. And it's like somebody is now seeing this. This is love. This is somebody that they had an opportunity to have great big love, right? A nurturing person, a loving person, but this person can be too kind, too nice, and their niceness, their naivetyness can be taken for granted, taken advantage of, and mistaken for weakness. It's like somebody here is giving love to themselves. They have retreated to give love to themselves. Somebody could be watching this Queen of Cups here. We have the Nine of Swords. That's a lot of stress, anxiety, worry, fear, burden. Somebody has reached some kind of breaking point, will reach some kind of breaking point until they wake up and see things. This love that was given to this person that was hungry for, thirsty for, they needed it. And the divine removed it. So that sometimes that's how it happens, right? We go through our awakening, and I was talking about that in this morning's reading. Like, most of the time, it's through soulmate connections and relationships that are the catalyst for our soul growth, our evolution of the soul. It's through these kinds of connections, soulmate connections, right? When we come across our soulmates, when we meet our soulmates, that means that our soul is ready to evolve to the next level. They're mirroring to us our woundings and things like that, okay? As a matter of fact, let me pull from this deck. They're mirroring that, okay? And it's like the Four of Cups energy. We could be stubborn, stuck in our belief system, and miss the point completely, right? And sometimes it's by like deep love. It's somebody that gives you love, unconditional love, agape love, which I also talked about in this morning's reading, that there is no ego in divine love and agape love, unconditional love. So if somebody's going to make their love-based decisions from ego, it's not in alignment with divine sacred love. So normally it is interpersonal relationships that creates these massive changes in our lives, right? Love is the greatest healer. Love, can be very transformative. It is transformative. So it's like there's two people that have strong love and emotions for the other, or deep love, or it's like there's a soul union, a merging of the soul and spirit and energies here, right? There's a telepathic connection. But somebody wouldn't conform, or they wouldn't want to break free from their old way of being. They did not flow with the cycles of change. This love was supposed to bring transformation and change into someone's life. But they couldn't allow it to disrupt their routine or their, you know, mundane, status quo, 3D, artificial, superficial, lifestyle. Materialistic lifestyle. That's all that they know. That's their comfort zone. Opening yourselves up to into your soul, into your spirit, diving into that was not somebody's comfort zone. Not somebody's comfort zone. That was too much. Going within, Neptune energy, Pisces energy, that was too much. That's scary. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to meditate. I don't want to heal. I don't want to look at my shadows. Matter of fact, I am going to say out loud, I'm channeling this person's energy. I'm going to say out loud, and I'm going to spit this out loud, and I'm going to say, my inner child does not need healing. Because not everyone's inner child needs healing. That's what this person is spitting out into the world. What else? Clarify the Eight of Cups. Ooh. Oh my God. The decision. The decision has been made. I can't help but laugh, Spirit. I'm just channeling this person's energy hard right now. Look at this. Didn't I say the four cups? Missing the whole point. 4 cups, stubborn energy here. Not gonna change. What is it? I'm willing to let go of the past version of myself. Yeah, not willing. Not willing. Not willing to let go of the past versions of myself, because I don't think I need to change. I don't think I'm happy with the past versions of myself. I'm comfortable there. And this person thinks that, but this person is apathy, discontent, boredom, not connected with their soul, detached. Their soul's thirsty, detached from their soul, stoic, emotionally unavailable, emotionally detaching, emotionally unavailable, emotionally. Look at the hands covered over the heart chakra. Stubborn. Regret. Refusing offers. Missed opportunities. There's a cup. There's the cup from the divine feminine coming here to this person. There's the cup. The divine feminine took the cup back, retreated, took the cup back, right? There's the cup coming from the divine. But they're like, nope, I'm good on that. Thank you, though. Meanwhile, that's what this person needs the most. That's what they want the most. But it's like, this is the kind of person that probably hops around in different relationships. When it gets tough or when it gets deep, when they start to get close, they dip. When they start to feel closeness, they come up with any kind of random, out of this world, out of the box excuse, right? Didn't I say nobody gets away with anything in the beginning? I said a whole thing about karma, cause and effect. I talked about justice a lot. I get what I give. I get what I give, says it right there. So, regret, refusing offers, missed opportunity, stagnation, disillusionment. So this person is not emotionally fulfilled in their life. They're on a quest. They're seeking it. So that's why I said they go from one thing to the next. This is probably somebody that also has a shopping. They buy things to fill some kind of empty void, right? This person here is always seeking for external things outside of them to fill. They're looking for this cup. They're looking for this cup. The emotional fulfillment cup. The self-love cup. It's within them. But they're out there looking for it. And it's like, so we have here focusing on the negative. That's this person. Self-absorption, depression, boredom, nostalgia, frustration, weariness. So this person is in contemplation right now. You know, somebody, not somebody, I say somebody, it could be this person's ancestors, deceased loved ones as well. The divine, or the Holy Spirit sat this person down, okay, and now they're being faced with the consequences. Didn't I say consequences? I did say that download, that nobody gets away with anything. There are consequences that people face and they deal with, right, regarding their actions. Four of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. So the commitment. The commitment. Right. The person that the Queen of Pentacles is somebody that is the cash, right? The commitment person, somebody that's stable. Could be a mother figure, a businesswoman, somebody that could do both. Be a mom and a businesswoman. This may be a mom. Two cards of that, right? Whoever this feminine energy is, might be a mom. This is somebody that's ready for marriage, right? A wife material here, wifey material. Somebody that's very abundant, okay? So it's like somebody here, while one person is on this quest to find their fulfillment, whether it's shopping, drinking, friends, you know, let me see who else I can swipe right, left to, right? This didn't work, so let me go try to find this fulfillment outside of me. One person is doing that, while the other person is focusing on self-love, self-care, nurturing themselves. Right here, nurturing, right? Focusing on their success, business, abundance, on their home, on their family, you know. So there is that energy I'm picking up on. I'm also picking up that somebody is in deep thought and somebody is alchemizing the energy and calling in Archangel Michael, connecting with the angels. Somebody here is, you know, going within to find their inner sanctuary, into their inner peace, inner calm, gaining some perspective here with this resting of the mind and meditation, right? Feeling serenity. The angels are guiding this and protecting this feminine energy here. Okay, so I'm getting that. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting that whoever this is for you guys, that that you're moving on from, or they left, they abandoned, ghosted, or whatever, that this person is also thinking about this, thinking about, you know, that this person had all of the checked all the boxes and had all of the traits that they were looking for, okay, to settle down with for a commitment here, okay? So yeah, that's what they're in contemplation about with the Four of Swords. That's what they're daydreaming about, night dreaming about. And the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. So this is healing, okay? This is calming of the mind. Somebody that was feeling very overwhelmed, mental overload, okay? Needing to spend some time in solitude here to rest, meditate, to regroup. Somebody may need to pay attention to their health as well. Yeah. I just saw the Ten of Pentacles, so this is somebody that you were in a commitment with or headed towards a commitment. Clarify the Two of Cups. Oh, wow. There are two paths ahead. I was just reading that. Two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Somebody is in contemplation here about this. Woo! Look at that. Look what got in the way of this new beginning. Somebody is in heavy contemplation here. Okay? In the process of making a major decision. I don't feel like I feel like one person has decided to choose themselves here. This introspection that I'm getting has led to a lot of intuitive hits. This is an intuitive psychic person. Creative even. Right? And I'm getting with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is a stalemate energy. Sitting on the fence, crossroads. Needing to make a very difficult decision. Painful choice. Somebody made a painful choice. Yeah, this was not in alignment with me. And I'm making a painful choice to walk away. Let it go. To let it go. Because I was not emotionally fulfilled. I was not emotionally fulfilled. Somebody wasn't, showing up in the way that they said. Stressful decision for somebody here. But this is also a card of somebody needing to face their fears. Somebody's torn. Tell me about this decision. What is this decision about with the Two of Swords? About coming in. About communicating. About making an offer. About this commitment. About taking the leadership. About facing, wow, look at that. Somebody completely guarded, holding back, lack mindset, fear dictated something here. Somebody, this is talking about a commitment, okay? So the decision here is, this is a romantic proposal, an offer coming in. We're talking about somebody here that isn't sure about what they, isn't sure about what they want, okay? This Knight of Cups here, this Knight of Cups here is likes love, is addicted to love. When I say that, I mean, this is the kind of person that comes, sells you a dream, right? Sells you a dream, sweeps you off your feet, and makes all kinds of promises, right? They're this and that. They want this and that. They probably express themselves through actions and gifts and romantic stuff, right? But it's like, they're also that person that is very charming, even very good with their words, right? And romantic gestures. But it's like, it's not lasting, okay? It's not lasting. It's like somebody got duped. This is the kind of person that does this often. This is what they do. They charm people. So they also project. They project a lot of their stuff. Tell me more. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person, it could also be somebody here that's getting ready to come clean and confess. They're conscious. Didn't I say that? Conscious is kicking in. Somebody's conscious is kicking in regarding how they behaved or treated somebody that didn't deserve it. Their conscious is kicking in. They're in the process of making some kind of major decision. There are two paths ahead for whoever this is. They're in the process of making that decision. They're in the process of taking some kind of action. Yeah. Tell me about this, Spirit. Tell me about this, please. There's Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. There's a period of retreat here. It's kind of up in the air. It's going to be up to you, Aquarius, regarding this situation. It's kind of up in the air. There is a new beginning here. Decisions and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Ooh! Beware. Be careful who you trust at this time. Yeah. And love at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah, this is talking about, you know, somebody here that had a strategy. They probably had an exit plan the entire time. They were never sure. Flakiness, I heard. I'm seeing this card here with the Tower. Inconsistent energy, flaky energy, ungrounded. This is the energy that gets distracted a lot by shiny things. Shiny object syndrome. When something loses their shine, they run off to the next shiny thing. When things get rough, or tough, this is not the type of person that sits there and works on it, talks about it, you know, like an adult. They're a very immature energy with the Knight of Wands. A mask wearing person, a pretender. This is a person that says all the right things, but doesn't follow through with the words, with the actions. But this person is very intuitive. And this person has a lot of self-love and self-worth. So they catch on and question this person, right? Talk about it. Have conversations. This is somebody that's always, that looks for the easy way out of things. Love call. So this person may call, expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. This person may have a love addiction, codependent person, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint, obsession. Yeah, that was the thing here. Okay, the love addiction, A sweet talker. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Not enough. So again, this is the stuff that I'm talking about, that these soulmates mirror to each other so that there's healing that can take place. Not enough. Maybe this person felt like they weren't doing enough or giving enough, or there was insecurities. This person had insecurities about being good enough for these queens. This energy here. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. Didn't I say? Self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Something triggered this person to act erratic and sabotage a beautiful, what could have been a beautiful soulmate union and connection here. Okay? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one. Open your heart, getting together. Tell me about this King of Swords. Hand of Cards. Being strategic. I told you. Not showing hands. Gambling. Taking a chance. Risk. Option. This person did not want. This person had a strategy all along. And probably was called out on it. This person had a strategy all along. I'm not going to let myself get too close in case I have to dip, in case I have to go, in case something comes up or something happens that I have to leave this situation. So the strategy was, I'm not going to let myself get too close. Guarded, walls up to protect. Yeah, so, tell me more about this King of Swords. Not today. This person is the kind of person that avoids, taking accountability, taking responsibility, and doing the decent, integral things, right? And facing the things that they should face or talk about. Not today. I'm avoiding a conversation. But now, conscious Consciousness kicking in. Somebody's consciousness is kicking in. That's what it says right there. So now they're in the Two of Swords about making a call, making a move. Okay? Because this person didn't show their full hand, but this intuitive psychic person already knew, saw right through it. Saw right through it. Saw right through it. Tell me more about this Two of Cups. Mask. Didn't I tell you? Mirror! I can't make this up. Mirror. Love. Mirroring each other's self-image. Relationship reflects our wounds and introspection. Mask. Not showing true feelings. Hiding personality. Pretend. Dilute. And gaslighting. This is a gaslighting person. You know? So it's looking to me like there was a lot of mirroring back and forth, a lot of projection, okay? A lot of people not feeling worthy or good enough here. And that was what was being projected back and forth. And instead of facing it and healing it, we're like, no, no, no. Arms crossed. No, not today. Not, I'd rather focus on all of the things in the material 3D, superficial, artificial, materialistic stuff. I'm not looking at my soul. I'm not looking at the things that I need to heal and change, because I don't need to heal and change. You know, it's this person. Okay. What is going on, Spirit? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Heartbroken. Queen of Cups is heartbroken and healing. Deeply sad and hurt. Separation, breakup, feeling, grieving. So, but with her being upright, I like it, because there's a deep introspection, a deep healing that's taking place. Somebody's disappointed about another person's actions. Somebody had high hopes and high expectations for something, because this person sold somebody a dream. Yeah, look, lightning, a sudden change, shocking news, surprise epiphany, upheaval and transformation. This was the Tower. Yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles here. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living. Yeah, so this person transmuted this energy rather fast. This heartbroken energy, transmuted it, right? They're probably getting some support. This could be a friend of this person. Probably giving this person support, right? Could be that. These two, or it could just be this person just bouncing back, living in the moment. Queen of Pentacles is a living in the moment, present moment person, being realistic, right? And coming out of this daydreaming, fantasy, romanticizing, love. Somebody had deep emotions and love for somebody that did not, even though the feelings were mutual. There are two cups here. We're talking emotions. Even though the feelings were mutual, this person did not show it. This is an emotionally detached, aloof individual. Libra energy. This person did not show it. This person, wore a mask. Okay? Pretender. A mask-wearing person. They were aloof, detached, emotionally unavailable. Okay? Yeah. So this person is moving on, getting closure. A relationship is over. It looks to me like there's not going to be any more second chances here. It's time to grow and transform your life. Yeah, clarity here. So we have beautiful. And yeah, I think that you are aware of who you can trust. I think that this decision is a good decision to move on and move forward from this situation, because it doesn't look like this person is open to changing. Okay? So look out towards the future. You could have somebody else that's coming in that's new. Okay? Let's see what else. Anything else, Spirit, about this? a love, there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Be true on what you want, right? There was a lesson here about you feeling deserving and worthy and getting what you feel you are worthy and deserving of, and not settling for less than what you deserve. That what this person was mirroring back to you, was showing you. Okay? Was showing you here that your intention for yourself is a conscious partner, right? That is open and available, emotionally available, that is ready for what you're ready for. That has the same values, morals, and integrity. Somebody that keeps their word. Somebody that you know, is an honorable person, right? That however, whatever your intention is for yourself and what you're looking for, what you feel you are worthy of and deserving of, stick to that. Stay in alignment with that. Don't waver. Don't waver. Because somebody's words sounded nice. Sounded nice. Sounded nice. But there was no follow through. Okay? There was no follow through. What else for the Aquarius Collective? Final shot. So, it could be that this person here, that their consciousness is kicking in, might reach out. Yeah, now is the time. The clock is ticking. If you never shoot your shot, then you will always wonder what if. So, this person that was, you know, impulsive here with their, what was it that whatever I said in the download, or in the beginning of the reading, right? Is consciousness is kicking in for this person. Let me get you romance angels. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Let's see what the energy will be like for tomorrow. This is what's in the energy. It does not mean it's manifesting today. This may have happened. It's happened. Still predicted to happen. Okay? This is this experience has divine meaning, and you're meant to learn from something important from this, Aquarius. Very important. This was an important connection. It was sent to you by the divine. It was also removed from you by the divine. Yeah, somebody is realizing that what they feel is real and strong. Even though they're like, not today. They're trying to run and escape. I feel like this person can't escape how they feel. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Somebody wants to shoot their shot, their final shot, right? And make the romantic gesture here. I was talking strongly for a long time, about 9 minutes worth of time of human decency. Yep, this is, my goodness. Look at this energy. It's like this person is going back and forth, two extremes. Two extremes. Do I make a move? Do I release this person? I can't release this person. Why am I being driven to this deck here? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different than your usual type and expectation. Okay? Somebody, the Queen of Cups upright is saying somebody is healing from heartbreak. Okay? There was definitely a dagger to the heart here. And it happened sudden and unexpected. And it was a shocking sudden change. Okay? And came out of the blue. And it was so shocking because this person talked a good talk, talked a good game, right? And it's like now this Queen of Cups is seeing this person for who they really are. You know, based on how the decision, the choices, how they approach the situation. And the mask came off. The mask came off. A person can only pretend and wear a mask for so long around an intuitive. Around the psychic. Taming the beast. Taming the beast. You make them putty in your hands. They know their old conquering ways will not work with you. Yeah, you met somebody that's different. You're different to this. You're unique. All right, I'll be done after this, Spirit. What else for the Aquarius collective? Final shot. The player. This person plays games. This person, that's what they do. This is what they do. They go from one, they hop around. They're not stable. Because they're not stable. They hop around. Okay, the player lifestyle that wants to find everything they did stop looking enticing ever since they met you. Yeah, this person, like I said, the way that this, if you notice, if this person likes to spend money on the random stuff that they don't need, you know that they're like that with their everything. So it's like this person likes to fill their emptiness, their void within themselves. Look at this. This may be your twin flame. They're deep in thought about you. Yeah, we saw that. Realizing distractions. Lots of distractions. Lots of distractions prevented them from seeing the potential in you. They're in deep thought. I told you guys, this person, this is what they do. When it starts to get real, when they start to get close, they dip. They wine and dine, romance, sweep you off your feet, all of the things, right? Says all the right things, okay? And it's like, but the huge red flag, what you'll notice about this archetype, this person, this individual, is that there's no, a lot of the times they don't follow through. Their actions and words don't match. It's not in alignment. So it shouldn't be a shock. It shouldn't be a shock, right, to you. What else? Tell me about this King of Swords. The first card out, the player. Back and forth. I told you, I can't make this up. Back and forth, right here. They're trying to make sense of this connection, but their emotions swing back and forth. Back and forth. Two of Swords. Right? Two of Swords. This person is not a risk taker. And being with this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, is a risk for this person. Okay? They're going to have to change their whole lifestyle to include another person. They're going to have to make some sacrifices, right, to include another person for love. They're going to have to give up this lifestyle for love. For commitment, for stability. Okay? Wow, family tree at the bottom of the deck, and plotting, and children. Family tree, there's cultural differences, different values, told you. Beliefs and traditions that pose a challenge to this connection. This person is used to like toxicity. They probably have toxic family members, toxic friends, toxic work environment, right? Toxic. And here comes the light in their life. Here comes the light, right? Because they needed it. Right? We come into union with our soulmates when our soul is ready to evolve to the next level. But they said no thank you. Well, anyway, this is where we're at, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for everything. Every single like, share, subscribe, every single time you comment. It really, anytime you interact with the channel, helps the message to reach those that need it. Thank you for following me on Instagram at @infinite_love1111 and on TikTok at Infinitelovetarot1111. I love you guys. God bless you. Thank you so much for your support, for your love, for showing up for yourselves, for each other, and the community, and as well as for me. Your love and light it does not go unnoticed. I felt it, and I am in a better place today. So I love you, and God bless you. Namaste.